A shopping mall, a common sight. A family, a common sight. Though seemingly mundane, these are truly the most blessed and rare of days. Thankful for the gift of routine, the couple enjoys their ordinary lives. The ground begins to tremble as screams erupt from outside the shopping mall. There, poised to attack their child, is what appears to be a massive flower. A nightmare, one that repeats time and again and leads back to a reality of despair. His wife's eyes are dim pools filled with resignation, misery, and loss. But they have sworn to enact revenge on the flowers. It is the only thing that keeps him moving forward. The announcement comes at the same time every day. It notifies those in white of meal times. As ever, the man dutifully makes for the feeding hall. The white marks him, and all others who wear it, as people without freedom. The rules must be obeyed. As the woman tries to escape, the hue in her eyes changes from unease to madness. The actions and thoughts of the prisoners in white are not theirs to control. An alarm echoes through the facility, announcing the arrival of the flowers. The same unearthly beings that killed their son and tore their once happy family apart. They are the gravest threat the world has ever known. The prisoners are transported in cramped, stuffy containers, as if they were mere cargo. The flower threat has forced the government to conscript civilians as soldiers. The man and his wife are no exception to this rule. The prisoners charge the massive flowers, intent on eliminating them. Another day, another battle, a common sight. But this time, they discover a larger, more sinister flower than any they have yet seen. Just when all hope seems lost, their allies come to the rescue. They cannot even thank them by name, for they are known only by letters and numbers. But somehow they have a greater sense of solidarity than when they had been free. Or so they had thought. Their fellow prisoners remained frozen in place, like a people somehow out of time. The man and his wife look on, trying desperately to make sense of what is happening. Suddenly, the prisoners begin to march, their footsteps all in perfect sync. The man and his wife behold a sight most uncanny. Without a word, the prisoners begin to throw themselves into the depths below. The man and his wife prove no match for their fellows. The officer begins to tell them about the strategy they use to fight the flowers. Though strategy is a kind word for it, experiment is far more appropriate. Data from the prisoners' battles with the flowers is recorded and analyzed. Any found wanting, or any who exhibit a sense of self, are determined to be defective and are disposed of by the organization. When the man awakens, he sees his fellow prisoners. He is the only survivor. This is unforgivable. 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 In the depths of the earth, the man emits a roar of pain.